Play different.
Pippin.
Greetings, smart and attractive people of the internet. In this video we're looking at Gundam Virtual Modeler Lite for the Apple Bandai Pippin. This comes to us from Expression Tools, a Japanese company famous for their 3D modeling software called Shade. This was renowned for being both powerful and user-friendly. Gundam Virtual Modeler Lite is based on their Shade technology, and while it certainly is very user-friendly, feature-wise it's incredibly stripped down compared to Shade. So what exactly is it? Well, it's a piece of software where you can take a robot from the Gundam anime series, or make one built from different Gundam limbs, stick a background behind them, pose the Gundam like an action figure, then render your beautiful scene. If you're proud enough of your work, you can then use the floppy dock to save it as modeler data and print the image from a Mac. As I mentioned, this is a pretty limited piece of software. As far as I can tell, you can't import your own models or edit the ones included aside from color and posing, and it's not possible to create new models within the software. That said, there are a decent amount of robots and limbs to play around with, though the amount of backgrounds is quite underwhelming, especially when some of them look incredibly cheap and tacky. I also had fun making my colourful robot and posing it like a magical girl, but felt that's the most I'm ever going to get out of it. So would I recommend this piece of software? Only to the hardcore Gundam fans, and even then, I would suggest tracking down the Pro version instead. This was released in 1998 for both Mac and Windows, and appears to reintroduce many of Shade's features. The Lite version also came out on Windows, and the Pippin version is a hybrid copy which also works on Macs. The Pippin needs the 8MB expansion to run this software, however. This wasn't the only time Expression Tools repurposed Shade for an anime license. They would do it once again a number of years later with Neon Genesis Evangelion. Now this, I wish came out on the Pippin instead, as Neon Genesis is much more my jam, what with it being the only good anime and all. Please don't at me. It was also much more full-featured. But yes, that is Gundam Virtual Modeler Lite for the Apple Bandai Pippin.